moving on to our second question, has the term AI agent already started to lose its meaning?
Actually, I don't think so. I think it's just the conversations have taken a different turn. Like I mentioned, it's really moving from the excitement and the euphoria, the peak of the expectations to the value of, proving itself and the skepticism, some people call it. So buyers are really not interested in what's the art of the possible. They're really interested about what it can do for them. And to be honest, they're asking some really tough questions that, for example, whatever you are doing for your clients, prove that it can not only work for us, but it can really bring the desired results which we crave for. So it's not just about taking, the customers are not just taking our word for it. They're really looking for proof in the pudding, so to speak. And that's where the conversations with them don't just need to be about the art of the possible. They need to be about show me what you can do, demonstrating it, and really making it tied to their business case.
Got it. I was also going to ask you, when do you consider an AI project successful?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, Malika. Surely it's not when it's deployed. It's not when the contracts are signed or not even when it goes live. Many of the technology programs that we deliver, at the end of the day, the success actually comes after they are deployed. So it's really when customers starts to see the measurable improvement. And I think that's where staying very close to our clients after the project has completed, so to speak, and really helping them understand the vision with which they have crafted that particular program and the outcomes that they wanted it to deliver. Where is the gap, and how do you really plug that gap? Sometimes it is a question of whether the customers really understand and embrace the technology as a whole, which means maybe they need to be reskilled, maybe they need to be trained. And in other cases, just helping the companies and the organizations embrace the change which they have gone with and really getting to the depth of using the technology to its fullest extent, I would say.
That makes sense. Lastly, I was going to ask you, how do you think enterprise buying is changing?
A few fundamentals still remain the same, Malika, in my opinion, which is, like I mentioned, about the value. But with every vendor now talking about AI, every demo with the use of AI is appearing very polished and in some ways looking very similar. So differentiating, how we really uniquely stand out. I can't underscore and state how important it is. But the good thing is enterprise technology features and in the platforms aren't going to win the deal. The proof really is that how will it make a visible difference? How will it add the ROI or put that ROI into the equation? And as I mentioned, tying the use of AI in terms of how it can help the organizations, get more revenue, how it can help them reduce the spend, improve the risk and compliance. And in a lot of cases, if it can help create a new business model, which can keep the organization and the enterprise differentiated in the marketplace. So tying it to the ROI and really demonstrating how, despite the art of the possible, it can really scale and bring them the measurable success. So in essence, the future belongs to the companies that can prove value, not just promise.
Well, thank you for joining me today, Rohit, and sharing your experience and insights. We really look forward to hearing more from you in the future.
Thank you for having me, Malika, and I look forward to talk to you soon.